Hello everybody, this is Artazon PAL. Welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Live video. This week we're going to be looking at a Galvantula EX deck, a card that kind of had quite a bit of hype coming into Stellar Crown's release, but I haven't seen much from it. Though, there were some decks running around at the beginning, but I think they fell off pretty quickly. But I still want to try it out because it is an interesting concept, and it's one of the few Stellar Mons that is good. It's like Lapras was another one people were thinking about, but like just these big. I call it the Stellar Attack. It's not technically the Stellar Attack, but their big attack always has 3 different energy, and that's kind of what is the drawback to the Stellar Pokemon. But there is a way to kind of get around it with some of the new cards that are in Stellar Crown. So we're going to see if we can get that to work today with Galvantula EX. I did get this list from somebody else, and I haven't actually played it yet, but I understand what's going on here, I think. So we're going to get into what the strategy of this deck is, and then get a couple games, and go over the cards that are in here. So of course we have Galvantula EX. With its first attack Charged Web, you can do 110 damage. But if your opponent's Pokemon, active Pokemon is an EX or a V Pokemon, it does an additional 110. So that's a big 220. It's knocking out some of the smaller ones like Teal Mask Ogerpon. But a lot of EX are going to be higher HP than that, right? So it's not a super reliable attack, but it is a big attack if you need to go for it. But the draw to Galvantula EX is its big stellar, quote-unquote, stellar attack, Fulgurite? Fulgurite? I don't know how to say it. But for the 3 different energies, grass, electric, or lightning, I guess. It's weird because I think Pokemon TCG, it's lightning energy, but it's the electric type in Pokemon general. Anyway, and fighting. You do 180 damage, and you discard all energy from this Pokemon. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item cards from their hand. So it's kind of like Bayonet EX, except it does a lot more damage, and it costs a lot more to do. So I don't know if it's worth it over Bayonet, especially because Bayonet kind of got a little bit of a buff with the Dusk Noir line. But we're going to see if we can get it to work. But yeah, that 180 does make a difference. So you could do a Charged Web, you could, and then Fulgurite the next turn, Fulgurite. We're going to see how it works out. At the end of the day, that's what this deck is here to do. We're here to figure out if that's good or not. Outside of the Galvantula EX, we do also have the normal Galvantula with the ability Compound Eyes. Attacks from this Pokemon do 50 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon that has an ability, and its attack Shocking Web does 50. If this Pokemon has any electric energy attached to it, this attack does 80 more damage. So in total, if you were to attack a Pokemon that has an ability and you have an electric energy attack, you're doing 180 damage with this little one-prize Pokemon, which is pretty nice. Also, it's a really consistent mon to take out things like Mimikyu that are blocking Galvantula EX. And we are running a 1-1 line in here. The deck list had it set where they're running 3 of the Stellar Crown Joltiks and then 1 of the Shrouded Fable Joltiks. So I left it that way. It's cute, whatever. Stellar Crown's Joltik has an attack that gets a bunch of energies onto the board. You can get 2 basic grass energy and 2 basic electric energy and attach them to your Pokemon. But the other Joltik with Splash and Dodge, you flip a coin of heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. So you can kind of stall early on with this with the grass type Joltik, and then or you could get a bunch of energies early on with the electric type Joltik. To help out Galvantula, because it is discarding a lot of its energy, we are running 2 line of Chansey and Blissey. Blissey with the Happy Switch ability. Once during your turn, you may move a basic energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. So this helps repower the Galvantula by getting energies that are on other Pokemon and moving it to the Galvantula. And then if you have 2 Blissies out, you can move 2 energies to a Galvantula. Then you can manually attach for the turn. We're also running the lucky bonus Chansey. I want to see if we can get this to work today, because I don't think I've ever seen it happen. Not that there's a ton of Chanseys being played, but for a while there was the Blissey Monkey Dory's deck that was running around, and it ran this Chansey, and I never saw that happen. So it'd be really cool if we got it to happen here. But with the lucky bonus, if you took this Pokemon as a face-down prize card during your turn and your bench isn't full, before you put it into your hand, you may put it onto your bench. If you put this Pokemon onto your bench this way, flip a coin of heads, take one more prize card. So you just get a free mon on the bench, and you get an extra prize card possibly. If that could happen to today, that'd be kind of sick, as the kids say. We're also running a 1/1 line of Bibarel for extra draw and a Manaphy to help protect our little Joltiks, because they're just Dragapult food. They're little babies. Dragapult could take out 2 Joltiks in one turn. So want to try? Oh no, sorry. I'm a Dragapult player, and I was talking like Manaphy blocks it. Manaphy blocks other things, but not Dragapult. Dragapult will eat up this deck. So let's hope we don't face against Dragapults. That being said, we have a boatload of trainer cards here. Most importantly, because again, Galvantula is getting rid of all of its energy cards, we have a kind of group of cards that help us regain those energies. So first and foremost, we have our A-Spec Crystal. That way we only have to have 2 energies attached to Galvantula. It's just a little bit less of a stress of getting 2 energies onto it. Especially if we have both the Blisseys out, they can move those around. Very good stuff there. And even if we can only get 1, we can do the main attack. So Sparkling Crystal is our A-Spec. We also have the Glass Trumpet. Now, this is a card used a lot in Terrapago's decks because there's a lot of colorless Pokemon. But because we have the Blisseys and the Bibarel with Glass Trumpet, you can play this if any Terra Pokemon to play, which is our Galvantula. Choose up to 2 of your bench colorless Pokemon and attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to each of them. So get 2 energies from the discard pile that was just discarded from our Galvantula. If they're both Blisseys, or if we have at least 2 Blisseys on our bench, we can move both those energies right up to Galvantula. So it's just kind of a way to accelerate that energy attached to Galvantula after discarding everything to get rid of their item cards. And then last but not least, we do have 1 copy of Crispin in here. With Crispin, you can search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards of different types, reveal them, put 1 of them in your hand, attach the other 20 of your Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. So, because of Galvantula's big attack taking 3 different energies, we can Crispin for at least 2 of those, and then either manually attach for the turn, Glass Trumpet, all that fun stuff. So, Crispin, we're only running 1 of in here, but it's kind of just to get the energies into play, and then we're relying on things like the Glass Trumpet or Night Stretcher, or even the Powerglass, which is a tool card we haven't used yet here on the channel. At the end of your turn, after you attack, if the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, you may attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to it. So instead of attaching the Sparkling Crystal, we could attach the Powerglass and get energy cycle back onto our Galvantula. So those are the main, like, unique, quote-unquote, cards in this deck. Otherwise, you see the rest of the trainer cards there, and they will be in the description below. The deck list is there. And then we're running 3 of each type of energy we need: Grass, Fighting, Lightning. So that is the deck. We're going to get some games here, see if we can get some good matches, show off the strategy of this deck. And, yeah, let's hop to it. All right, so we are going first. We always use tails, we always lose. Oh, we choose going toss, I should say. As far as going first or second, I think we want, like, I often say with evolution decks, you want to go first, but I think with this deck, we do want to go second. Because that allows us to attack with our Joltiks to get a bunch of energies. So we're going to do that. It does mean we're probably going to lose a Joltik, but I think it'll be worth it. Alright, we do start with 2 Joltiks, and unfortunately we do have a Chansey in our hand. But hopefully there's some Chanseys in our prize cards, so we can pull them, put them on the bench. It'll be cute. Alright, let's see. My opponent is a Natu. It's going to be a Dragapult Natu deck. You don't run this Natu with anything else. So that's going to really suck. Oh, wait, hold on. I might have just be eating my words here. We see a Flittle. A Flittle. And another Natu. Well, this isn't like a theme deck because I have golden Nest Balls, so it's going to be interesting to see. You see the Powerglass. I can put down a little baby Joltik. I can put down a little baby Chansey. I can Buddy-Buddy for... Okay. But both my Chanseys are in my deck. Kind of sad, but true. So we have a Bidoof and a Joltik. Then I'm going to Nest Ball for my other Chansey. I don't think they can attack my bench, but we'll find out when they attack my bench, I guess. Then I can attach an electric to Joltik. I can attach a Powerglass to this Joltik, and then we can Jolting Charge. And we can get grass, electric. We can put grass. Grass. And electric. Putting a model into that Joltik might be bad, especially if they drag that Joltik out. What really sucks is we don't really have a way to consistently either get Blissey or Galvantula this next turn. So I would love to have that. Crushing Hammer kind of sucks. But they get tails, so that's good. Another Crushing Hammer. Of course. Of course we go against a deck that has Crushing Hammers when we're playing a deck that relies on having energies out. Like a lot of energies out. Okay, what does this stupid thing do again? As long as this Pokemon's in your active spot, attacks used by your opponent's active Pokemon cost 1 more energy. Why is this deck just anti-Galvantula? This is crazy. This deck does 30 more damage for each energy attached to both Pokemon. Okay, I hate that for me. Also, we didn't get what we needed. I could Jolting Charge again. And get my last grass energy out here. Just put it... I shouldn't have put that there. I wasn't thinking. Because I didn't think about how it already has a grass energy. But I mean, if I can ever get a Blissey... that'll be good. Wow, they just pass. They're also getting nothing. I pull a Super Rod, which doesn't help me in the slightest. And I can't really Jolting Charge right now either. I'm just gonna... Ooh, that was bad. That was dumb. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Because what I thought about... Because I was gonna, like, withdraw into the Chansey, but I didn't want Chansey being stuck in the active. So then I'm like, oh, I'll just pull out Joltik then. Well, no, as soon as I realized I didn't want Chansey in the active, it was just kind of over at that point. See a Xatu. Why is my opponent not attaching any of those psychic energies? Okay, energy retreat. This is gonna work out for him because now they can Clairvoyant Sense instead. By the time we get a Galvantula, we're not going to be able to block any of their stinky, Yeah, and, oh no, this is so bad. I shouldn't have put this Joltik up. This one's so terrible. That was so bad for me. This is just terrible all around. I need to Ultra Ball here. I'm gonna grab a barrel so I can get some kind of draw going. So I'm not pulling any of my draw supporters. Okay, there we go. We finally got one. I'm gonna Ultra Ball to get rid of Iono and Artazon. So I can grab Galvantula. Evolve into Galvantula. Play Glass Trumpet. Fighting energy. Guess a grass energy. Then we can Professor's Research. Okay, here we go. Only thing is I can't get a Blissey this turn. Okay, so I get some more with another Glass Trumpet. Gonna Earthen Vessel, so I can drop the Artazon. I'm just trying to thin my deck a little bit. Okay, we don't have any more energies in there anyway. So that would mean one of our fighting energies is in our prizes. But Galvantula can do big 220 with the charged web. Which doesn't KO, but next turn we can KO with the Fulgurite. And get this no item card train rolling here. But another Espathra is going to show up, which is really cute for me. Especially because this is going to do a lot. 30 plus each energy, so 60, 90, 120, 150. If they don't attach another Psychic. They don't. They attach the one in the back. Judge? That's fine. Judge is fine. We do get the other Galvantula. The other Galvantula also kind of stinks right now because we need 3 energies to attack with it instead of just the 2 because of a Espathra. Okay. We take that. Boss's orders, huh? Not what I wanted to see. We still don't have our... guy. My guy. Oh, we don't have... Blissey. I'm gonna... Do I bother playing this Galvantula? Because I'm trying to get a big Bibarel. Because I could either Earthen Vessel it... No, we're going to do this. We're going to Earthen Vessel away boss's orders, get nothing, that's fine. Then we get a big 5-man Bibarel here. And hopefully we pull a Blissey. Thank you. We do get a Blissey finally. So now with Blissey we can happy switch a grass energy from Chansey to Little Joltik. We have a Galvantula to evolve into next time. We don't need a Professor's Research here because I don't want to. I could Glass Trumpet now or I can wait till next turn because we only have 1 energy in the discard right now. So let's Fulgurite, which will destroy the Espathra, destroy our energies, but also stop their trainers. We're all, like, our energies are going to end up in the discard next turn anyway. So, and we get our other Galvantula there and an Iono. Silene, flip 2 coins, put a number of cards. Put number of cards up to the number of heads of your discard pile at the top of your deck in any order. So then they can Clairvoyant Sense, get them. Okay, so I am gonna... Oh, we live. Oh, because I have no energies, we live. That's crazy. I'm gonna Iono them, I think, because they put cards they want there. We're gonna evolve this little Joltik into a Galvantula. We can Glass Trumpet to get an electric and a fighting. We can use Blissey to happy switch. From Blissey. I probably should have moved an electric energy from Chansey, but my goal here is to get another... You know what? Iono didn't help me. Because I still draw the card they want. But I do get my Blissey, so there is that for me. So I'm going to evolve into Blissey here. We can happy switch from Blissey, get the electric energy on there. Then we can Bibarel Industrious Incisors. 2 cards I don't need. I can't Fliggerate. I needed to get a Night Stretcher or something of the like. But I can charge Web here and set up this Espathra to get KO'd. Next turn. Next turn, it'll get KO'd. And we have Blissey's, so we can cycle up to the other Galvantula. Crushing Hammer's annoying, but they tails again, so that's perfect. Another one. Damn it. I really needed to be able to get a Fliggerate that last turn, but... Yep, and they're going to get it off the other Galvantula. I have no electric energies on the board, too. So annoying. Iono. This might help me. I pulled a Night Stretcher and a Powerglass. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So I can Night Stretcher to ensure the electric energy onto Galvantula. Earthen Vessel. I don't know if I have any boss's orders left or any close by. I think there's one left. There's one left in the deck, and I think it's on the bottom. Attack by basic, that's fine. Basic Pokemon are fine. Because this Fliddle's all built up, and I don't love that for me. Going to Galvantula. Glass Trumpet. Kind of perfect. Night Stretcher, we can grab. Electric Energy. Attach an Electric Energy. Powerglass. Glass Trumpet. Let's grab an Electric. And let's grab a Fighting. I'm gonna Arven here. Don't have much of a choice, so I'm gonna go to the Nest Ball. Nest Ball for nothing. We don't need Manaphy. And then I can Bibarel. Okay. Now we can happy switch from the Blissey. And then I can happy switch from the Blissey. And then I can charge Web to KO the Espathra. Now, I think if they have their Espathra, because this Flittle has so many energy on it, I think they just KO my Galvantula, then we're kind of in a tricky spot. Especially because... Oh, I don't have to. I don't have to. I don't want to. Because that's just powering up their Espathra. Which is bad. They're Ultra Ball. If it's in the deck, they got it. Yep. It's not full art like the others, but they do have it. It's the Espathra. So it's 30, 60, 90, 120, 150... 180, 210. They need like 2 more energies still. to be able to KO me. Here's the Psyball. Yeah, they don't KO me here. So that means I can power up my other Galvantula. I can power up my other Galvantula. Happy switch. And happy switch, because we need 3 on this little stinky. How much damage does this Galvantula do again? This deck is 80 more. It's 180 from this Galvantula, so it's not a 1-hit KO. I honestly don't really need cards from my hand right now. So I'm just gonna Iono. See if I mess up my opponent at all with that. Especially because now... Oh, wait. I thought I could flow Rigorate, but I can't because of a Spathra being a dinky. Well, that's fine. I can just do the big charged web. That's fine, because we have another Galvantula powered up in the back. I mean, they were going to KO this Galvantula either way. Even if I discarded all my energies, because they have 3 on theirs. So it's not huge. I would have loved to like stop that, but at the end of the day, we just have to KO this Espathra. Buddy-Buddy, which maybe I shouldn't have Iono'd then, because then I would have kept the boss's orders in my hand, and that would have ensured that I was able to KO this Espathra next turn. Also playing every item card under the sun right now. Judge! This is fine. This probably gets me my boss's orders back. Nope, it doesn't. Clairvoyant Sense. But what I can do is put Bibarel as my active. So then I can play Switch. Not the Crushing Hammer. That's bad. That's so bad. So I don't... That's fine. If they would have got rid of my electric energy, that would have been bad. But they got rid of the grass energy. No, wait, no, the grass energy is the one I need. Shit, oh, I thought I needed the electric. The electric just gets us the extra damage. Then they're going to retreat. Which is less annoying. This is fine. This is actually fine. This puts me in a better position. Because now I have more of a chance of winning. Because I can KO the Klefki now. Or even better, I can try to go for the boss's orders here. No, I can't. I'm trying to think, because I need the grass energy, right? It's Iono. I need a way to get a grass energy for this other Galvantula. Which I don't know that I do. I think I only have, like, supporters left is the problem. Now I can put Barrel. Yeah, I don't think I have a grass energy left. Wait. Brain Blast! Happy switch. Because they did that, now I can do this. Cool. Yeah, so I don't need the grass energy anymore for the Galvantula, so I can give that to the, or for the EX Galvantula, so I can give that to the other Galvantula. Little Flittle. But now I have the boss orders. Well, currently I have the boss's orders. I need that to continue to be a thing that happens for me. How many crushing hammers do you have in here? Thank you. I thought they've played all their crushing hammers. Did they play a card to get crushing hammers back? How they... I could have sworn they've played all their crushing hammers by this point. Is there a card I don't know about that they're getting item cards back? Iono, that's bad, because I need the boss's orders. I need to have the boss's orders. They're just fishing for their other Espathra right now. And they get it. Damn it. Now that I don't have the boss's orders because of that Iono... No, wait, my Bibarel will hopefully get it back. Because I can play this Buddy-Buddy. So I need the boss's orders here to win this. God, this was an annoying deck to go against, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Buddy-Buddy. We'll get the Manaphy out, because that's one less card. Shuffle, shuffle. Okay, we need it here. We need boss orders off this Industrious Insiders. So bad. So what I do now, I have to retreat. Retreat into Blissey. I Arven for Switch. Then I have to end my turn and hope they don't have a boss's orders. If they have a boss's orders to pull my Galvantula and kill it, then it's GG. But because we didn't get our boss's orders to get their Espathra, or any of their other cards, to be fair, it's just this one Espathra. Still a chance. There's no... I mean, we... How do we get out of this? We have to get both Switch and boss's orders now. Top decking the Ultra Ball is so bad. I'm surprised they didn't Zatu that to get some draw, but... It's going to take a lot of hits to KO this Blissey. Okay, so I top deck the boss orders. So now I just need to Bibarel into the Switch. Yes, we did it. Holy buckets, that was awful. I do more than enough damage. Wait, no, did I just throw? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I didn't realize the stupid Espathra had the Heroscape on it when I was pulling it up, but it just weren't enough. Because I could have just pulled up anything else. Whoo-wee! We did it, we did it, we did it. That was rough and tumble. That was such a hard deck for Galvantula to fight against because it was like gang, I could have swore they played 4. I thought they played 6 Crushing Hammers. That's crazy. They must have had a way to get item cards back I didn't notice. But I didn't see anything in their abilities or their other item cards. So I don't know. Maybe I just can't count. Yeah, we're going to do at least one more here, I think. That one was a long one, so I don't think we'll get 3 in today. It's the same guy. It's the same guy. How is there only us 2 playing online right now? I'll try this again. No. we'll go second. We'll go second again. Oh, they have different deck this time. They switched decks that quickly? Oh, I start with Manaphy. That's really cute. Alright. Okay. Be interesting to see what this deck is this time. It is the same guy, though. They just... I don't know how they switched decks so quickly. Glamet's and Bidoof's. And Radiance is it's a freaking poisoning deck, huh? Huh? That's what you're doing to me? I really can't Professor's Research this hand away, which really sucks. But I can Nest Ball for a Joltik. Sheesh. Yeah, I'll end the turn there. I think if we I might Professor's Research next turn. I really don't want to, but I might have to. They get 2 Bibarels. And a... If they get Gomora here, it's just kind of over, right? No, they're going to Bibarel again. I'm like, why are you playing that? But it's because they want to Bibarel again. Yep, they're going to get Gomora. Oh, they have a Gomora. Why didn't they evolve? Oh, they want little Gomora, not big Gomora? I don't know what any of the Gomoras do, to be fair. Don't show me the Glomet. When this Pokemon is knocked out, flip a coin if it has your opponent can't take any press. That's annoying. Opponent's actual point during your is a 6 damage coverage instead of 1. And then the Hisuian Sneezer buffs that. I just take 1,000 damage. Cool. Alright, well, this is interesting, because all my Pokemon just die to Glamora's poisoning. What does Glamora EX do? Dustfield. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponents can't have more than 3 bench Pokemon. If they have 4 more bench Pokemon, then discard. Wow. And it poisons, it does 140? That was the first time I've seen any kind of Glamora play. This is insane how bad this hand is. I'm gonna have to Professor's Research. There's nothing else I can do. I get a Chansey, but whoop-de-doo, I guess. Ultra Ball away my energies, I guess, because I have Glass Trumpets to spare. Grab me another Joltik so we can die too. And then I'll end my turn. Hee hee. Look at this free and discard pile. My Sparkling Crystal's in there. Oh, I've never seen that Roxanne art. It's fun. Oh, we're just gonna get poisoned to death. Poison Petals. There goes Manaphy. 80 damage. And that's not even with, like, the Toxic Bog or whatever. I mean, we have to go Joltik and just hope for the best, you know? Hope we top deck a Galvantula. Another Iono. We don't even get the Glass Trumpet. Because we only have 1 Chansey. I kind of want to throw up. Kind of need a Super Rod, right? Grab Bidoof. Let's grab Blissey. Let's grab an energy. That, God, this is so bad. This is such a bad game. Because I could retreat, but I won't. No, I'm just going to take 80 poison damage, and then another 80 going back into their turn. And now they have a Glamour EX. It has to be in the active spot, though, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't have enough Pokemon on my bench for that to matter, so... All the poison. Wow, they just got to play their whole hand. Let's see if they can play the 1 or 2 cards they get off Arven. But they can Bibarel a bunch too, so... Why is this guy play Crushing Hammers in all their decks? Don't hit the Crushing Hammer, please. I'm already so far behind. Thank you. Thank you for your mercy. Now you're going to Bibarel into 3 more Crushing Hammers, or apparently 5 more. There it is, the Perilous Jungle. And another Crushing Hammer! Get another Tails. Thank you. Thank you for doing that for me. So I'm going to take, what? 10. Thank you, God. I'm going to take 10 damage in between rounds. Don't shrug your shoulders at me. You're playing Crushing Hammer. You're playing 4 Crushing Hammers in both your decks. Get out of here. God, there's so much poison damage, man. And I don't have a way to get rid of it anymore either. Oh, cool, like a Nest Ball for nothing. I don't know, another Joltik that can die. I can't even kill this Glamoura, which is the stupidest thing. I don't even bother with the energy because I'm going to die coming back to my turn, so... There's another Glamour EX! So they're just getting every card they need, every turn. I get a whole lot of nothing all the time. There I go. Down goes Galvantula. I kind of just have to hope I top deck like Professor's Research. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, Chief. I don't know. Jolting Charge. Chansey, you want some energies, bud? Oh my god. I'm gonna leave this in. It was so terrible for this deck, this round, but I like this Glamour deck. It is really interesting. Especially as, like, leave my Chansey alone, dude. I actually don't die here, which is the crazier part of that. It's really cool Glamour deck, and I haven't seen any Glamours. Professor's Research. Go. I don't know how I feel about this. This is rather interesting. I don't know that's good, but it's interesting. Earthen Vessel away the Glass Trumpet because I'm never going to get to play that damn card, apparently. For Fighting Energy. Attach a Fighting Energy to Blissey. So I can get 2 cards off of this return. Didn't think I'd be attacking with Blissey today, but... Oh, cool, Glass Trumpet. Do you get an Artazon, though? Heads. I mean, tails. Tails is what I want, because then I get a prize card. Right? Thank you. Fighting Energy. Okay, I can get rid of the Perilous Jungle, too, which is nice. Ow, I'm weak to that. Oh, they just win. I forgot they'd taken every prize card they already had. So yeah, that is the Galvantula deck. I know the second battle wasn't as impressive for that deck, but again, I like that Glamour deck was cool. And like status conditions in this game haven't been good in a long time, and Poison's really good right now. Shrouded Fable made it really good. And I think it's still kind of a sleeper pick to use status conditions. Because, like, everybody got excited about Stellar Crown and moved on, but I think Shroud of Fable really changed the Poison game. And there's been a lot of, like Perilous Jungle and Hisuian Sneasler that were just waiting for Shroud of Fable. Although everything in this deck I don't think was Shroud of Fable at all. But obviously it does help with things like Petrarun EX and Binding Mochi and things like that. But that's mostly for your side. Anyway, I'm rambling about things that aren't Galvantula. If you want to try out Galvantula EX for yourself, the deck list is in the description below. It is fun if it works. But thank you guys so much for joining us today. Leave a like and subscribe if you have not already, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody.